I would consider myself a pretty big movie fan. I've seen a lot of movies, but I know for sure there's a lot I haven't seen, so I want to put it to the test. Right here I got this website, and it says movies everyone has or should have seen. It's a list of 100 movies, and if I want to consider myself a movie fan, I have to see at least 40 of these. Alright, number 1, The Shining, my all-time favorite horror movie. I love that film. You gotta watch that. I've seen it. Pulp Fiction, that's a classic. I can't imagine too many of you have seen some of these movies. Maybe you have, but if you haven't, it's alright. You should check them out though. Psycho, classic horror movie. I love that film as well. Alien, I've seen it. There hasn't been one I haven't seen yet. Jaws, that was literally one of my first favorite movies ever. I saw it as a kid. I loved it. I bought the poster, DVD, all that stuff, and it's still a great movie to this day. Inception. Alright guys, I guess I'm not a movie fan. I haven't seen this one. This is the first on the list I haven't seen. Back to the Future, classic. The whole trilogy is great. I love 1 and 2 almost as much. A lot of people may not agree, but that's just what I think. Star Wars, the original. Of course I've seen it. The original trilogy is great. The prequels, I'm not the biggest fan of, to be honest. And the new ones, I haven't even seen the last one. Godfather, amazing movie. It's pretty long though, so probably not a lot of you seen it. Lord of the Rings, I've seen them all. Man, so far we got a bunch. I think for sure I'm gonna get over 40. Fight Club, seen it, classic. Goodfellas, classic, I've seen it. 2001, I've seen it. It is a classic, but for me, I'm not the biggest fan of 2001. I know it's a classic, I know it's great, I know why it's great, all that poop, but for me, I just find it very, very boring and slow paced and just not that interesting. And I can watch some slow paced movies, I have a lot of patience, but 2001 is just extremely, just not interesting to me. Blade Runner is another very, very slow paced movie. I almost wanted to shut it off the first time, but I didn't, and I didn't like it, and then I watched it again, and it was okay, but I'm still not a big fan of it. Taxi Driver, I love that movie, I've seen it. Clockwork Orange, great movie, what can I say? Casablanca, I've seen this one, pretty old movie. Exorcist, great horror movie. I recently just saw Exorcist 2 and 3, and man, was that Exorcist 2 bad, but the third one was pretty good. The Thing, great movie. Seven, I've seen. Apocalypse Now is a movie that I've always wanted to see, and it just sits on my shelf as movies I have to see because I have it on DVD, but I never got around to seeing it yet, so I haven't seen that one. Halloween, classic horror movie, I've seen that. Die Hard, I've seen. This, I have not seen. No Country for Old Men, never seen that. Probably will eventually. Scream, I've seen that. I just recently saw the 5th one, but it's just called Scream. They can't call it Scream 5. They have to just call it Scream, so that's amazing. I hate it. Big Lebowski, never got around to seeing it. I want to eventually. Never seen this one either. Citizen Kane, another old one, but I saw it. It's a Wonderful Life. I know this may be sad. I've never seen this movie, but I know I need to eventually. Vertigo, I've seen. That was actually a great movie, surprised me, and I really enjoyed it. Reservoir Dogs, great movie. Rear Window, I saw. So far, I'm at 27. We're definitely getting to 40. 12 Angry Men, never got around to seeing it. Chinatown, I've seen. Carrie, never saw. Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, I did see. I saw all 3 of them because it's actually a trilogy that not a lot of people know that. Never seen this, never seen this, never seen this. All right, next page. North by Northwest, I need to see. Never seen this, never seen this. Never seen that. Man, I'm a fraud. Night of the Living Dead, never saw. Hot Fuzz, that looks terrible, but I guess it's a movie you need to see. Lost in Translation, I actually did see. I don't know if it's a movie you have to see, but I guess they count it as one, and I saw it. Never saw this. Deer Hunter, great movie, I saw that. And these 3 I never saw. Man, I was so confident in the beginning, and now they're just throwing me ones I never saw. They're like trying not to get you at 40. Never saw this, never saw this, never saw that, never saw this, never saw that. But I have seen King Kong. Great movie. Planet of the Apes, the original, I love that series. Never saw that. Nope. Yep. I've seen that. Okay, this movie I wanted to see for so long. The Sting, I've always wanted to see, just haven't got around to seeing it yet, but I need to see that one. The Searchers, no, and no. No, and no. Man, I'm only at 3 stars. I need to get at least 5, or I'm not a movie fan. No, and no. Man, I didn't know it was this bad. I haven't seen any of these either. All right, guys, there's only 1 page left. Let's hope for the best. They need to throw in like Ghostbusters or something. Never seen any of these. 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 Never saw those. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I got a 34 out of 100 because they're throwing in movies no one saw. I did better than 51% of users, but I didn't get 40.